Hey everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. Today we're going to do another episode of my favorite bands from A to Z. One letter at a time. Sooner or later, I will complete the whole alphabet. Originally, I intended to post this episode a couple weeks ago, but things don't always turn out the way you plan. Unfortunately, it kept getting pushed back further, so thank you for being patient. The previous episode examined the letter E, which preludes Evanescence. So, of course, the next letter that I will focus on is F. Needless to say, solo artists like Frank Sinatra are off limits. Still, I cobbled together a bunch of other choices, including Fozzy, Fleetwood Mac, Foo Fighters, Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, Firehouse, Fall Out Boy, Five Finger Death Punch, Faster Pussycat, Fates Warning, Foreigner, Finger 11, Fish, Flyleaf, Faith No More, Flotsam and Jetsam, Fear Factory, Fraley's Comet, Free, Falling in Reverse, Florence and the Machine, and Fastway. After pondering incessantly, agonizing over my decision, changing my mind numerous times, I finally figured out that Foreigner is indeed the one that occupies a special place in my heart. I'm most fond of Foreigner. I was psyched when I discovered that they would take their rightful place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. Long overdue, I might add. To convey how fantastic, fabulous, and fascinating I think Foreigner truly is, once again, I'm going to resort to a Q&A format. If I found another Foreigner fan hanging out at some sort of public setting, what types of questions might we ask each other? And more importantly, how would I respond to those questions? Let's find out. First question, when did I become a fan of Foreigner? A tad more recently compared to other groups. By 2016, I was fully integrated into the Foreigner fan base, and how lucky I am to be there. Next question, what's my favorite album by Foreigner? I am partial to Double Vision. I don't know why. Am I the only one who feels this way? See what I did there? Okay, I'm done. Next question. What's my favorite Foreigner song? Forget a cup of coffee. I would much rather start my day off the right way by immersing myself in Blue Morning, Blue Day. It's quite a breathtaking track from start to finish. Next question. Who's my favorite member of the lineup? I love Lou Gramm with all my heart. I marvel at his clear, buttery, visceral voice and what unbelievable sounds he is capable of. He can go toe-to-toe with all of the greats. Every time Lou sings, I shake my head in astonishment. Next question. Have I been to a Foreigner concert yet? No. And seeing as how the lineup has undergone such a radical metamorphosis since the onset, my desire to see them has taken a nosedive. If I were alive back in the 70s and 80s, I'm sure that I would have rushed right over to a Foreigner show. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Next question. What was the very first song that introduced me to Foreigner? Most of you can say the same. Jukebox Hero. This represented my initial exposure to Foreigner. I was kind of nonchalant at first. However, the more I heard Jukebox Hero on the radio, the more curious I became about what else Foreigner brought to the table. Next question. What's the most recent Foreigner tune that has entered my ears? Not long ago, I checked out Until the End of Time. As far as I'm concerned, any time is the best time to enjoy this terrific track. Next question. Do I have any Foreigner memorabilia? As a matter of fact, I do. A wonderful t-shirt with Hot Blooded adorning the front. The flickering flames that make up the word hot is a very nice touch. I received this shirt for my birthday last year, and I wear it on a regular basis. Last question. What's my absolute favorite thing about Foreigner? This probably sounds silly. I think it's hilarious that Foreigner's fourth studio album is simply called 4. Brilliant! Talk about digging down deep. I can imagine each member spending hours brainstorming clever ideas for the title. Then they scrap everything they came up with, except the super obvious choice, number 4. Too bad they didn't continue the naming scheme on the albums that would follow. Well, that's my favorite band that starts with the letter F. What's yours? Please tell me in the comments. That does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Till then, rock on.